18th, everybody. And I hope everyone's having a good day today. And we're going to tap in. And we got the socks going on right there. Yes, sir. So welcome in, and we're going to talk about these. And if you guys have any questions, please tap in. Please let me know. Please show your love and support. And let me know what questions you guys have, because we got some great deals going on right now, y'all. And we don't want to miss out on some of these amazing opportunities. So, we got the Aper, we got the iGarden. Depends if you want one for a couple hours. The iGarden goes for nearly 7 hours. And, we just want to make sure that we're giving you guys some great opportunities as we get ready for Prime Day. So we got fans, we got squishies, we just got all kinds of different things. The tax season's over for most of us, and we want to make sure that we give you the best opportunity, the best opportunities for various things. So if you guys have any questions at all, please tap in. Looking for this FAN that is out of STOCK. Alright, so we're going to go to the save products here. Alright, and we got Father's Day coming up. So happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day, everybody. And a lot of options here on Amazon. So if there's anything specific that you guys are looking for, from books to video recording glasses to dog, what do you call them? Strollers. We just got all kinds of fun stuff. So tap in, let us know what you're looking for. And if I see anybody clicking, or the clickarooski, I'm going to talk about that in particular, and we can go from there. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Beautiful day, picture perfect day. Great day to work out. And some of these DEALS are unbelievable. So we got some pre-Prime Day deals going on. We got all kinds of different items for Father's Day. And if there's something in particular, like a squishy or a novelty item, please tap in and we will talk about it. Alright? So let me know. And like I said, the cameras are on a hot one right now. We got SD cards, we got smart light bulbs. I mean, it is amazing, some of the stuff we got going on right now. So anyways, tap in and we're going to show you guys this. And so let me show you the app here. Hi, Jordan. Hi. Okay, so we're going to go to the app. Hey, Jordan. Okay, so we're going to go to the iGarden app right here. Okay, and then you can see right here, there's no way it's 20%. There's no way. Let's close the app. I charged it. Unless there's an issue with the charge. Connected. Okay. It does say 20%. No, it's fully charged. I don't think that's accurate. Alright, so we got the green light going on right there. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see it. Now this is one of the best plugs. This is not the greatest plug, but it does not compromise the integrity. You can see I've used this one for a while. It's amazing. And This one has a weatherproof gasket right here. Okay, and then again, you just pull this out, and it's got these ergonomic little ridges right here. And here is the display. Okay, and so you can see one of these is bigger than the other. And then this plug is phenomenal. It's got a little handle here. Look at that. Okay. So make sure that's in. Okay. So you got the panning track, tilting cameras. Okay. So now this is where see what it picked up yesterday. So it was pretty clean yesterday. And look at these sort of microscopic. You can't see this with the eye, right? But look at that. It picked up hair, picked up sand, picked up dirt, picked up dust. Look at that. Okay? So amazing apparatus here. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back in. Stick that back in. Okay. And then you have 3 minutes to put it in the pool, otherwise it shuts off. Okay. Now, before I stick it in, I want to show you. Okay, now it shows 100%. Okay. So 100% turbo, full coverage, floor only, walls and floor, walls and water line, full coverage. So I'm going to do wall and floor, wall and water line, full coverage. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do wall. I'm going to do wall and water line. Okay. So I'm going to do this for. You see, you can change the time. So I'm going to do this for an hour, and then I'm going to start running it. Okay. So you can see it's running. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in just like this. Look at that. Is that not amazing? All right, so you guys can see it right here, and we're going to show it to you guys right now. Very easy to set up, very easy to use, and it is amazing. Okay. So if you guys are interested in a pool sweeper, this is cordless, and it is so incredible. Now, PRIME Day is coming up. I never know in advance, and if I do, I can't do nothing until the actual day. Now, you can see the streak that it just made. Okay, and again, I can control this from the app. We got an hour. App is free. And this thing is incredible. Now, I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase, but it's at no extra cost to you. Now, this is the second time we've run this apparatus, and it does learn the pool. It goes for it can go up to 7 hours. So you can set it for 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5, 7, up to 6, I think up to 6.5 hours. So if you guys are looking for an amazing pool vac, okay, you can see it's learning the pool. Now this one's 10 feet, so it's learning, and I'm testing it out right now just to see how it picks up the algae, how it picks up the sand, how it picks up the hair. Now, the Iper has a different routine. It goes literally up the wall right away. So if you're looking at this one, you can check this one out. It goes less time, but I've been using that one for a while. So This one, I'm still in the testing phase, and I'm trying to see. The most important thing to me is the suction power and what it grabs and how it goes up the walls. Okay, so I need to know that this thing can go up a 10-foot wall, because so far I have seen it go up the wall, but then down the wall, and I've seen it go sideways. See how it's going sideways? And then so it's skimming the wall, which I really like, because the suction power is good. Because when I saw hair and sand, etc., that told me that it's definitely able to get the finer things in the pool. And yesterday the pool looked just like this, and I honestly didn't even think it was going to get anything. There was no leaves, and there's still things in your pool that it has to get that you can't see. Okay, and so there's sand, there's leaves, obviously twigs, but there's hair. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff. So anyways, we're testing this thing out right now. I'm going to give it a week or two. Father's Day's coming up, and it's learning the pool. It's changing directions. Okay, this is about 3 feet over here. And so again, I'm just testing out the suction power. Okay, so far I've seen it go above water once. So I don't know the routine of this thing. I don't know if it does like the water line first and then it goes all the way up, or if it does it vice versa. So we're just trying to test this out. I'm going to get the owner's manual and see if it does mention exactly how it's going to do that. So here's the free app right here. Okay, you can see it right here. Okay, and here's the owner's manual. There's a quick start guide in there. Okay, and I'm going to go over here and sit on some of our outdoor furniture here. Go through the manual. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. And appreciate y'all tapping in. And you can see it right over there. And let me just set the phone down here for a second. Alright, so here it is right here. It's climbing that wall. And it's stopping. So that's my concern right now. I want to see if I didn't do something correctly, because I've only seen it go all the way up one time, and that's not going to cut it. So let's read the directions to see how to get it to go all the way up the wall, because it's not going to go all the way up the wall. It's not going to get my highest rating, I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, so we already did the app control. And so I don't know the order in which it goes up the wall. Okay. Usage and care. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Okay, so climbing. I want it to climb. Troubleshooting. Not climbing. Full filter basket. That's not happening. Water inlet clogged. I think I read something where I'm supposed to do something first before, to make sure that there's not a pumping issue. The battery's not low. Water inlet clogged. Clean inlet. Okay. So we can look at doing that. Clean the inlet. Let's go get my other phone and check out how that works. Because I think there may be a flaw. I say you're supposed to do something first. I'm going to get the quick guide here. Bring up the app. And it's at 100% right now. You guys can see it's at 100%. So it did charge successfully. So we're going to look and see if it says anything about that. So again, this is the iGarden. How do you clean the inlet, INLET, on an iGarden RoboVac pool cleaner, the K70? To clean the inlet and impeller on an iGarden robotic cleaner, such as the K70, you need to safely access the unit's impeller to remove trapped debris. Follow these steps for, well, that's not the issue. Okay. Remove the basket, unscrew the deflector cap, locate the deflector cap that protects the inlet impeller. Okay, yeah, that's not an issue. So there's no issue there. I thought I read something where you're supposed to do something first to make sure that you have full suctioning power. So I'm looking at the quick guide right here. So you can see all of these things. Okay, flip on the power button, did that. So it has a lock button on the underside here, so make sure that's unlocked. And then it says open the charging. Okay, we did that. Okay, we did the free app. Hold this on, did that. Place the cleaner in the water within 3 minutes. Gently rotate to release. Gently rotate to release trapped air. That's what I read. So what does that mean? Rotate. Does that mean flip it upside down? In the instructions, it says to gently rotate to release the trapped air. Does that mean once it's in the water, you turn it 360 degrees, or in a complete circle while it's in the water? What does that mean? Gently rotate means tilting and turning the robotic cleaner upside down and side to side while it is submerged in the water. All right, so let's go see where, okay, and then I did all this. All right, so we're good to go there. Okay, now for those of you just joining me, there is a free app with this. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen this before, this is the iGarden K70, and it is right there. Coming up the wall. And so my question is, why isn't it going all the way up the wall? So I'm trying to find out if it's me or if I didn't get the air out, so the suctioning what it's supposed to be doing. So we got this right here for a second. All right, so welcome in, everyone. Okay, now it does come with a hook also. I'm gonna show you guys that hook real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna shut this off here. I'm gonna stop running it. The device is not operational offline. All right, so I'm gonna pull it out real quick. Now it comes with this hook. If you guys are interested in anything else down here, you're welcome to look anything else. You don't have to look at this grab it real quick and see if I got maybe some air in it by mistake. Okay, so let's do this real quick. one to the pool. As you can see, I'm grabbing it with the hook real quick. Okay, so I'm just pulling it up. See how easy it was for me to just pull it up with the hook? See it right there. So I'm going to turn it around here while it's submerged. Okay, let's see if that does anything real quick. Give me a second. Alright, so now we got it going. Okay, so again, if anyone's interested, check this out. It is really, really awesome looking apparatus. Now I'm trying to see about the wall climbing. So I've seen it go up the wall. Oh, now it's going to hit the ladder. So I'm going to show you the difference between these two. I'm going to run these both at the same time, and I'm going to show you the difference with the wall action that I've seen. Now it may do the walls later, so it may have a specific order that it goes in. Okay, we're going to long press this one. Okay. We're going to dump this in. Just like that. And you're going to see how quickly this one climbs the walls. So I want to see this one climb the wall. And maybe turbo. Do I have it on turbo? Device is not operational. Offline. Huh. Oh, it's offline. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I gotta grab it again, y'all, real quick. So hold on 1 second. Let me grab it real quick. It's going right now, but I paused it. So I'm gonna grab it real quick. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up here real quick. It's on turbo. So I don't need the AI timer on. And let's turn turbo off. See what turbo does. So you can see I have it right here for a split second, y'all. So it's right here. So here it is. And I'm gonna go here real quick. What does turbo do on the apparatus? Let's check and make sure if there's any blockage. Okay, so we're going to look under here. It's unlocked. And let's see. No blockage here. There's nothing really in here. So it looks like everything's good to go. Start things up here. Alright. So now, got it going down. See it right there. And then we'll go back to the app. Okay, I did turn the turbo off because I want to see if that does anything. Alright, so you can see the Iper Scuba S1 is over there. And then this one, I turned turbo off. It's supposed to double the suction power, but I want to see if anything changes when I'm trying to get it to climb the walls. Okay, so we got the Iper Scuba S1 going on over there. And then we have the iGarden right here. That didn't even make it up the wall. Alright. Now you can see the Iper goes up the wall and it's already above. So there's a reason why we've sold over 30 this week alone. Okay. So this one is, I don't know if this one is having an issue or what the deal is, but unless I see it climb the walls, I'm going to have to contact the company and find out exactly why it's not climbing the walls. Because for 729, the suction power may be great for the floor. Okay, so it's 5 feet up right there, and it falls. And it falls every single time. Okay, so that's problematic. Now, and that one does not. Okay, so that is the Iper Scuba S1 over there. And this is the iGarden Case 70. And I'm giving it a chance here. This is the second day. I've been running this thing for over an hour and a half. And look at that. It doesn't even get halfway up. So I'm going to have to email them. So I don't know, maybe I got a bad one. And obviously it picked up a ton of stuff. Now, can I select turbo while it's already going? Can I stop it? It's not operational offline. The device is not operational offline. What does it mean when it says the device is not operational offline? Because the robot cannot safely run its operations while disconnected, it locks itself until you can clear the problem. Wi-Fi Bluetooth disconnect. Failed firmware. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out the problem here. Now it's running, but it's not letting me. All right, let's see what's going on here. Device update. Update. Start update. Device is not connected from Wi-Fi. Check the network again. Ah, okay. So let's connect it via Wi-Fi. Maybe that's the issue. But what would that have to do? Connect to Wi-Fi. The device and mobile need to use the same Wi-Fi. Of course. Alright. Retest. Okay, so let's go to device, network, pool cleaner, location, done. Alright, let's pull it out of the pool again here, because it's not climbing. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Grab it out of the pool real quick. Alright, so I'm grabbing it out of the pool real quick, y'all, so just hang tight. So, pulled it out of the pool real quick, y'all. Okay, so here it is right here. And so you effective in pulling it out. You can see it right there. And so, start update. Checking for updates. And trying to run it on turbo here. Now I am running the Hyper Scuba S1 over there on that far side at the same time to test out the difference. And so I seem to be having I'm trying to update it here. Update found. Now, I don't know if I have to stay on this page or not. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure we're connected to the Wi-Fi. Check device network. Connect to device. Detect network connection status. No updates available. Get device Wi-Fi strength. Go to the Wi-Fi. Okay. All right, so So welcome in, everyone. If you do have any questions, please tap in. I am trying to figure out the Wi-Fi situation. So you can see the LED screen here is very big. And so you just long press it right there. You see it's blinking. So that means it's in pause mode. And then network error failed. This app is allowed to access the network. Okay. So let's go back over to the quick start guide over here. Maybe I didn't even have it working yesterday, even though I thought I did. All right, so let's check out the quick guide here. Okay, and so power on, okay, and then app 2.4, yep, hold to hear a beep. Oh, I remember. You have to hit, wait, which button is it? Oh no, that was to connect it. And follow the prompts. Okay, K series, add device, discover Wi-Fi name, K series added successfully. All right, let's just add another device. Let's remove this device. Okay, and let's add a device. Okay, discover devices, add, go to connect. Okay, all right, and let's turn the Wi-Fi on. Now you can see the Hyper Scuba S1 is doing its thing right there. Okay, so following the instructions on here, and now it's adding it. You can see it right here. So we're doing this together. Added successfully, done. Okay, and then it says it's connected right there. Okay, so it says 78% turbo, 1 hour, wall and water line. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. If anybody is here from iGarden, welcome in. We're giving this thing a test. Now I'm going side by side with my Hyper Scuba S1, which also has an app, but I'm trying to do the iGarden right now because I already know what this one can do. We've already sold 30 this week alone, and we're going over to the iGarden, and here it is. So this is the hook that it comes with. That thing works amazing, by the way. Okay, and then we're going to push the button. It's on pause right now, and we're going to put it in. You can see the sensors right there. Turn it from side to side to get the air out. All right, and then let it fall. And I would suggest you put it on turbo. And it says that it's running right there. Okay. See if it'll climb the walls. Okay, and it says it's running now, so that's a good sign. All right, now yesterday, the very first time I turned it on, it literally suctioned all the way up the 10-foot wall. And so I don't know if I did something incorrect. See, it's not climbing the wall. So I don't know if I have a dud or what is going on, but there's no way. You can see the Hyper Scuba S1 is climbing the walls, and this one is not. So now I'm just telling you that on the live. Okay, now it's climbing the wall. All right. Is it going to go all the way up? It's 8 feet up right now, and it just falls. It literally just falls down. So I don't know if it takes a second to learn the pool or if it's not, because the suction power on the Hyper Scuba S1's unparalleled right now. So unless this thing shows me something different, I'm gonna have to go and talk to my contact, because this thing is supposed to have exceptional suction power. And right, exactly, not me either. So I don't mess around, y'all. The Hyper Scuba S1 is the Cadillac. That is the one. We've sold over 30 this week alone. So thank you for tapping in. But you guys can see now, I don't know if this one is not running properly, because what came out yesterday was a ton of hair, sand. It got micro particles that it picked up. But I need to see it climbing a 10-foot wall for $729 or $799. So everybody knows that I do honest reviews. I don't care if you send me a $5,000 product. It does not matter. I owe it to all of you to see, it's stopping. So I don't know if that's typical. Look at that. Okay. So now, oh, it's blinking again. Why is it blinking? See how it just falls off? Now, if there's anybody from iGarden that's here, and so it's fast, it goes quick. The ground is not an issue because I could see what came out of it yesterday. So let me see. Okay, I want to see if I can hit the stop running button. The device is not operational offline. So why? Let me go back to this. So what does it mean when it says it's not operational offline? Okay, so you guys can see the Hyper Scuba S1. So it says the pool's internet safety system has temporarily paused or locked down the motor because it's detecting an operating error. When the robot encounters common fixes, severe water flow blockage. If there's nothing blocked, there's not one leaf in there right now. Low or drained battery, not an issue. Out of water, trapped air. If the robot is turned on before being fully submerged. Okay, so let's try that. Let me turn it off. And I'm not going to turn it on this time until it's submerged, which I've never heard of that before, but let's try that. If that's the issue, that's not a big deal. But I've never heard of that before, because all you have to do typically is, I don't know if you guys can see right now. Let me go grab it real quick. So far, the best thing about this is the hook. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay, so I pulled it out. You guys have to be patient because I don't have an apparatus that's following me. That would be really helpful. What is that thing called? What's that thing called? What's that thing called that follows your movements? I have one. I should probably use it for this. It'll make things a lot easier. Okay. So what it's saying is that I shouldn't be turning it on until I put it in. That's sort of whacked. All right, but let's try it. So I'm going to put it in here. Okay. I'm going to submerge it. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it on. Now it's not turning on. Before first use, recommended to attach a secondary filter. If debris such as dust or algae remains, reattach the double layer filter. That's some more questions. Let's see another filter. Everything looks intact. Now, as far as this apparatus goes, you just pull this up, just like this. This is where the debris. You guys can see, look at all that. So it picked up a ton of stuff that you can't even see. What does GoPro mean? Oh, GoPro, for sure. No, but this, not a gambit, what's the name of it? It's called a, so, anyways, I don't see any, you know when you first buy something, sometimes you have to take something off. So this is the hole that it comes through. Now this is a little bit smaller than the apron. I don't see a filter issue here. This looks good. Looks good in here. Some issues here. This one in. It's problematic. So it didn't turn on when it was in the water. That can't be. That can't be how this works. Sorry, Barack. Alright, welcome in everyone. So let's go back to the app. Okay, so now it says start running. So let me bring the app over. I followed all the instructions on the quick card right there. It's a 100% waterproof phone, so it doesn't matter if it's wet. Let's see if it's connected to Wi-Fi. Check device network. So long press. Device and mobile need to use the same Wi-Fi. I know that. with me. It's troubleshooting. Garden. That doesn't show an update. We do have the Alcatel RTA. Open. Device update. Update. Start update. It's not this one. Good. Over here. Off. So let's turn this on. Long press this. So it must have already. So now that beat. Guys must be you guys must be interested in problem solving because nobody sticks around for this. Alright, so let's go back to the pool cleaner. Let's add discovering devices. So I've added we're checking out. This one is supposed to be the latest and the greatest. So let's watch the video. It's coming up. Here it is right here. It's got a great LED screen here and it shuts off automatically after 3 minutes. It's taking so long to load. I might be having some here. Okay, so press the AI timer button cycles 1 every 20. So I don't need that. Press the on off button one more time to begin. Okay, I know how to do that. Okay. After configuring the settings, place the machine in the pool within 3 minutes. Before placing the machine, ensure the pool is clear of people and obstacles. And turn off the pool pump and any other equipment. Once submerged, the machine automatically dives, scans the pool floor, maps its route, and delivers fast, efficient cleanup. I want to see it climb the wall like that. If the Aper climbs the wall, they would climb that fence wall. That's how amazing the Aper is. And my expectations are of this, because it has the tank style wheels, tank style movement, suction power. And that's my expectations. Tracks, thank you. It does the floor perfectly. But I want to see it climb the wall like this one does. Look at it, going in steps. Retrieve the machine once the... Yeah, thank you. It's 100% waterproof foam too, by the way, though. climbing walls, though. I don't know why it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi. What's going on here? That's fine. Let's go back. Hold on one second. So I've done everything so far that I'm supposed to. Disconnected, which is a long press. There we go. So this is what I was waiting for, so I don't know if this is what was, so this tells you that it's updated. Now, if you guys are looking for the newest of the robotic pool vacs, we are updating the firmware, and when that's happening, this light is going to go on, so you can't miss that. This is one of the better LED screens that I've seen. It's fixing the issue, so we're going to see if this solves the suction issues. Somebody clicked one of the fans, 2 of the fans, 3 of the fans, 4 of the fans, 5. Somebody clicked all the fans. You guys are a fan of the fans, not of the squishies, the Funkos. And now, if you're interested in yeah, the Palm Deadbolt door lock is an amazing sale right now. That is a good sale. So this is the Iper Scuba S1. Right now. Now, if you guys are interested in the Iper, you see it right there. You know, this one is a no-doubter. Yeah, this one climbs walls. Okay, it is fantabulous. So we're trying to get this one working here. There seems to be a firmware update. And it's still going. It's about halfway. And right, Jor? We're going to go in a second. Okay, we're going to go in a minute. So welcome in. Thank you guys for hanging out. And this is the iGarden, and we have the Aper over here. It's getting cold, y'all. I want to grab a hoodie real quick. Is somebody coming tonight? Oh, he's coming tonight? Go walk the dogs in a minute. Alright, so we do have these Kianjin mirrors, y'all. These LED mirrors. I got 5 of them in here. I need some new socks because it's freezing. Oh, hope everyone's having a good evening. Good evening. Need some sweats because it's cold. And let's get some socks here. All right, so we're gonna come back out and see if the firmware is updated. Okay, watch out for. Hi, we're gonna go in a minute. Okay, welcome in everyone. Welcome to the Sports Deli. Okay, so the red light is still on. And uh-oh, I heard it. I heard a beep, y'all. That's good news. We finally got the connection to the correct apparatus. We got a lot of clicks going on. Wow, somebody clicked the gollies? That's the first time in 2-3 months somebody's clicked the gollies. Okay, so if you guys are interested. All right, it's updating. It's almost at the end. Okay, I'm gonna put on so I don't get some sweats here because it's getting chilly and mosquito-y. Ah, there we go. It just went on. Look at that. See that, y'all? Look at that. All right. So, man, these are dirty, bro. What is happening right now? All right, so you guys can see that right there. All right, so no more updates available. Yeah, come on now. Okay, and then you just push it one more time and it's ready to go. And you wanna, it says to turn it around while it's in the water to get the air out. There we go. And it is off. So we'll see what happens here. And here's the app. It's on turbo, full coverage. It says 7 hours. I don't think it's going to go 7 hours. It's at 73%. Ooh, it just climbed the steps, y'all. Come on now. So let's see what happens here. So I don't know if it's gathering information. Gathering information. There we go. All right, and it just did a wheelie. Oh, there it goes. All right. So there it goes. It is off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, where are all my items? Jesus. Oh my goodness, bro. For an hour, there's been no item selected? Oh, that was on the other one. Okay. All right, so now we are over there. So maybe because it wasn't, let's check it out now, y'all. So let's see what happens because the firmware wasn't updated. So it's got to learn the pool. That's what it's doing. It's still not going up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the Aper. You guys are trying to compare the two. I don't understand why all the items went away. Oh, probably because I wasn't. It's because I was trying to. Interesting. Okay, that's sort of a good safety feature because I was trying to figure something out and it wasn't showing the products. Okay, so here's the, now they look the same from far away, but this one is the iGarden and this is the Aper. Okay, so you can see the Aper has that blue light right there. It's climbing the wall. And the iGarden is, why is it blinking again? I don't understand why it's blinking. It's not supposed to be blinking. Why is it blinking? climb up the steps there. I'm trying. Oh, I didn't grab it in time. Dang it. Definitely don't want my phone to. Next time it comes up, I'm going to grab it, y'all. Okay, come on up, sucker fool. Oh. So the light was not solid. I guess all the other lights turn off. Okay, my shirt is soaking wet now, so I gotta take that off. Put on my hoodie. Okay, give me a second here. I'm not gonna be wearing my Juneteenth shirt until next year, so it doesn't matter. It got cold. All right, let's put the hoodie on real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Let's see what's going on. All right. So the light is not blinking, so that's good. All right, so it's not blinking anymore, so the lights are on. So that's what I want to see. You see how nice that LED screen is? But I want to see the suction, and I want to see it go up the wall, because the aper goes up the wall. So, all right, well, I guess, see, it's getting the steps right now. And, which is good. See how it's cleaning the steps? I like that. It stays a nice long time. Oh, see, now it's blinking again. Why does it keep, so something keeps happening with. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to contact the company, find out what's going on. It's not going to let me stop it now because it's going to tell me, oh, is the stop working confirmed? Okay, so let's stop working. Okay, so it's, okay, wait a second. So I'm trying to stop it from the app. Device is not operational offline. Okay. So something is happening. So I'm just going to let it keep going. Clearly something is a little bit off. It won't climb the walls. And so I got to find out what's going on. It is connected. You ready, Jordan? It was connected to the network and now it's not. Maybe that was the problem. Wait. I wonder if it was a Bluetooth issue. I wonder if it was a Bluetooth issue. Here comes the aper. Right there. And the aper is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go grab it real quick, y'all. Give me a second here. And I want to see if I can. Let me just grab it real quick, y'all. So we have it right here, y'all. Sorry about that. Alright. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. We've had to put that person in the goo. Alright, so trying to let's push this button here, pair new device. Let's long press this. Okay, so let's go to the app, device network. That's fine. Check now. Detecting the net. Okay. That's the first time we've gotten any bars. Detect network connection status. So this is the first time I've gotten 2 check marks, so that's a good sign. Ah. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Okay, so we go back here now, and then we go to here, and then let's go to Bluetooth, see all, and pair new device. And everything looks good on here. What do you guys think? Everything's good here. So when I look at the quick guide here, it says before you... I know, Joe, we're going in a second. I know, we're going to go in 1 second. Okay, so it says hold on off for 3 LEDs flash, see options. Okay, so I did that. Okay, notes, app controls available or Bluetooth. So app control is available. Wi-Fi, 5G is not supported, I know that, or Bluetooth. App functions are unavailable. Ah, gotcha. Download iGar. Okay, so I did that. Pairing the robot. Press and hold. The robot will begin to beep. Open the app. Follow the prompts, set the cycle mode, and go right from the app. Control panel, on, off, control panel, press while running. Okay, I know how to take everything off. I know how to clean it. Operation protection. Troubleshooting. Technical specifications, support, regulatory and compliance. So let's, again, you go here, okay, place cleaner in water within 3 minutes, rotate to release air. Connect your cleaner, enable Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on your phone. Okay, so both are on. Allow Bluetooth access when prompted by the app. Pairing the robot. Enable Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on your phone. Connect to a 2.4G Wi-Fi with a strong signal. Allow Bluetooth access when prompted by the app. Okay, so that's all it says to do. Alright, so it's blinking. So we're going to push the button. Okay. And then you push it one more time. And it's supposed to be ready to go. Put it in. Just like that. Alright, and the Aper is going very nicely there. Alright, and the Bluetooth is on. Let's see, make sure Bluetooth is on. Yeah. Okay. Wi-Fi is on. Okay. And should be ready to go here in a second. It takes a little bit of time before it starts. I purposely set it on the steps because I just wanted to see what it would do. I have it on the turbo setting. Full coverage. Am I allowed to change this? Once it's in the water, I don't think I can. Okay. So it's not going right now. Okay, let's submerge it all the way. And I do want to test this out because if it's not blinking, didn't let me stop it. Oh, it did. Okay, it shut it off. Cool. So it shut off. Now it's in the water. All right. Okay. Now I can't start it once it's in the water. So this is the confusing part because it's blinking, it's going, but I told it to not work. Okay, so you can see it's going right here. I gotta go walk the dog. So. All right, well, I gave this a second try here tonight. I'm gonna have to communicate once Monday hits here because we got to get this straightened out before Prime Day. Okay. And so what's been happening is, now the very first time I ran, are you serious right now? Is it really climbing the wall? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, well, all right. Well, it climbs to 8 feet and then it stops. The Aper is so this thing goes 8 feet. Very first day, it literally climbed the entire wall right here. And I don't know why it's even moving right now. I shut it off. Interesting. Well, I was hoping somebody from iGarden would come in here, but nobody has come in. Well, all right, let me pull it out one more time. Try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, that's going to be a wrap for tonight. Okay, so we'll just set it right there for a second. Set it right there for a second. No, that's the... Oh. Alexa, turn on the backyard lights. Alexa, turn on the backyard lights. All right, so we got it going here. Okay, so now there shouldn't be any issues with anything in the way. You see the Aper is over there climbing the wall, and the eye garden is doing its thing. The floor is great. It goes fast. It suctions great, but for some reason it's not climbing the wall. Look at that. It just stops. So I either got a dud. I've troubleshooted it for 2 days in a row. So I don't know. Maybe it's better for an above the ground pool. I don't really know. So you can see it right there. See it right there. And it shuts off again. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to email them. And so right now that is a hard no. Anyways, sometimes you get a dud, sometimes you don't. You feel me? All right, y'all. Well, we've been on for about an hour and a half, and we've tested them out, and so far the Aper is a clear winner. This one keeps blinking no matter what I do. And I've tested out the app for 2 hours here. Yesterday was an hour. And unless we figure out what's going on, we're not going to know exactly what's going on. Which I've watched several videos and they showed it working just fine. So I don't. This is a demo, but it's a real one. It came in the box fully packaged. And so this is only a 3-foot wall here. Why it's blinking, I do not know. Okay, so I've once again, you can see how great that LED screen is. So that's the best part of it, along with the hook. So again, I started it, and the aper keeps climbing the walls, and this one I just, again, fixed. It's not blinking, which means it's working. You can see how bright those lights are, and it should at this point climb the walls, because this is only a 3-foot wall here. And this has tank, look at that, it just slides right down. So something's going on here. There's no way that it shouldn't be climbing the walls. Look at the aper is climbing the walls like a champ, like it's done every day for years. So there's some miscommunication going on. I was trying to do wall only. Oh, maybe that, you know what? Let me see if maybe I have the wrong setting on here. Oh, wait. Okay, it just came to the top. Okay, so let me make sure I got the right setting here. So let me look at the settings again on a cheat sheet. Okay, we want to do the wall. Maybe I have the wrong setting on here. Okay, so we want to have cleaning mode, turbo mode, error code, on off, cleaning mode, wall and water line only, wall and water line first, then floor. Okay, so that's what I want. Both LEDs on. All right, so that's what I'm going to do first. That's what I want. I want the wall first. Wall and water line. All right, that's what I want. Okay, let's push the power button again. Okay, I want the wall and the water line first. Okay, and there's the aper right there. Sold 30 of those this week alone, y'all. The aper has never been a question. Okay, that one is, it's just whether or not this thing can compete. Okay, this is the iGarden K70, and I want this thing to climb the walls. Okay, so you can see the aper is above the walls, and this is the K70. This is a 6.5 hour apparatus, supposedly. I think it's... Jor, it's okay, babe. So, it's okay, Jor. Jor, it's okay. Jor, it's okay. Okay, they're running into each other, so once they get out of each other's way, then we'll be able to see if it's going to climb the wall. So the aper is climbing the wall like it usually does. Jor, it's okay. Jor, enough. Okay, now the good news is it has not shut off yet. Okay. So it has sensors. Nope, and it will not climb the wall. It keeps sliding off. Look at that. It will not go to the top. And it's supposed to go all the way to the top. I don't know why. I don't know why it won't come up. Now it says it's doing the water line. Jor! Jor! So welcome in, everyone. Just trying to troubleshoot here. We're going to try this again. So we have the Aper coming over here, y'all. And then we have the eye garden over here. And the eye garden has not been doing what I was expecting it to do, because I wanted to climb the walls like the Aper. The Aper is literally the Benz, the Beamer. You ready, Joy? We're going to go in a second. So this is the last try, and it keeps shutting off. See how the lights are all solid? They're supposed to remain solid during operation, and it keeps flickering. So the Wi-Fi is set perfectly. Look at that. It's not even climbing the walls. So I'm going to have to email them. So I tried it again. This is not supposed to be for an above ground only pool. It's supposed to be for an above ground and a below the ground pool. Now maybe it's just doing the water line right now, but the water line means it comes to the top. It's supposed to do the water line and the walls. That's what I have selected. See the two dots right there on the right? Okay, and it's just not climbing the wall. Okay, it just climbed the wall. Okay, that's the first time it's climbed the wall today. Okay, now it keeps going sideways. All right. So I don't know if maybe it has to do a cycle first. I'm just very confused. Now this is the most it's climbed yet, but that's not climbing the walls in my opinion. Okay, this is sort of, and it's shut off again. See how it's blinking? So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go walk the dogs, y'all. The Aper is amazing, okay? And we've gone through at least 30 of those this week alone. But this one keeps shutting off. And it's not climbing the wall. I keep hoping for a different outcome, and it's just not doing it. So it's learning. I can tell that it's learning the pool, but I really need somebody from iGarden to help me out with this. So I don't understand how it's still going when it's blinking. So that part's confusing. Okay. And it won't climb the wall. It just falls. It's not going up all the way. Now maybe this one's not supposed to go up all the way, but to me, the water line means the top of the water. And this is not doing that. So I'm going to have to come back with something new next time I talk to you guys. All right. Well, we've been on for a couple hours. And we're just going to have to accept the fact that the Aper is the golden child right now. Look at that, climbing the steps. I mean, it's amazing. And the iGarden is not doing what I would hoped it would have done right now. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Much love. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Check back with me tomorrow.